Mr. Horton, Timothy. Can I call you Tim? I'm going to call you Tim. Also, the camera is held by one Leo Tipton. If you don't know, we're up in Canada filming The Edge of Sleep. You can say hi if you want.
Hello.
All right. She's not British. Horton Herta, who the fuck do you think you are? There are rumors that Canadians really love you and your food. I am unsure about that. Coming from the good old country of America, we pride ourselves in our fast food. And I think Tim Hortons is supposed to be fast food, but I've always known it to be, donuts and coffee. That's what I thought it was. When I heard you had a full menu with, food, I knew that I had to put my expert reviewing senses to the test and test your food with my expert reviewing senses. It is so hot. I'm sweating. I was doing an experiment. I'm wearing many layers of clothing. I'm doing an experiment where I'm seeing what happens if I stay hot all the time. The results may just be that I sweat a lot. It wasn't for a video or anything, so you don't need to know about this. I'm just going to go get Tim Hortons, so we're going to be back when we're in the drive-thru, okay? All right, cool. All right, see you in a bit. All right, later. I'll catch you later. All right, have a good one. All right, see you around the bed. I got to focus on the road. All right, I'll see you around. Hey, we'll catch up soon. All right, catch you later. All right, see you soon, buddy. All right, pal. Hey, till next time. See you around the bend. Catch you on the flippity flip. All right, take care now. All right, have a good one. You can cut anytime. We're turning into Tim Hortons right now. We're in Kamloops, which is this beautiful little town, like really beautiful town, nestled kind of in these mountains, like it's a valley. Tim Hortons, just a very good color combination. I shouldn't be that biased. Lixian, replace everything I just said with nice things. So we're pulling in here. It's not too busy. I think traditionally, if I had to compare this to something, I would say it would probably be close to Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm not 100% sure because I've never been to Tim Hortons before. But I'm going in with a lot of assumptions, and I'm gonna really put it to the test. Barbecue pulled pork, buffalo chicken rain.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
Hi, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be quite a large order. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with an assortment of donuts.
What was that size?
An assortment of donuts, like a 6-pack.
Okay.
Pretty-
Anything else?
Yeah, many things. Could I get some Timbits? A 10-pack of those?
Yep.
Could I try a bacon club sandwich?
There was a turkey club sandwich.
Yeah, turkey bacon club.
Yep.
A chipotle cheddar chicken
Is that crispy or grilled?
grilled.
Yep. Anything else?
A bacon grilled cheese melt.
Yep. Anything else?
Did I see something about pulled pork?
Yep.
Could I get one of those?
Anything else?
A bowl of chili?
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. An English muffin.
Bacon or sausage?
Sausage, please.
Sausage English muffin, yep.
And then a large cold brew vanilla cream.
We actually don't have any cold brew. Would you like an ice cap?
Give me whatever the fanciest coffee you have is.
Okay, salted caramel ice cap. And you said large?
Large.
Anything else for you today?
And one hash brown.
And one hash brown.
And
Okay.
one regular coffee.
What size?
Medium.
Okay. Anything else for you today?
That will be it.
Okay, that'll be $49.05 at the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, first thing, very nice. Memory, incredible. Diction, astonishing. Also, price, that was under $50. Everything I ordered was under $50. That does not seem right. I gotta put my mask on. Where's my mask? Where's my mask? I don't know why I'm in a hurry. It's not like they're gonna have my food there. Okay, so I imagine it's gonna be a bit, but they seem pretty competent. They're assembling this order like crazy fast. I'm very impressed by this. Thank you so much. Thank you. That looks good. That looks so good. Holy shit, it smells good. What the hell? Good thing I said all those nice things about this before we came into here. This is pretty impressive. Hey, that's not COVID safe.
It's delicious.
Yeah, well, it was mine. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's hot.
Why is it? It's iced. Whoa! I'm so sorry. Thank you.
One moment for the food.
Of course, yeah. As I suspected, delayed. You know, they're just not timely, is the thing. Bad time management. Probably this entire infrastructure is corrupt from the inside out, is what I think it is. Ooh, look at that. Wow, that chocolate frosting actually looks very nice. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Is that everything? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so that was a lot of food under $50, and they got that out pretty quickly. They got that out faster than I've had just a single sandwich come out from a restaurant before.
This seems dangerous.
A lot of things I do seem dangerous. Cut out everything, cut out everything. Lixian, can you, you know how you made an artist's rendition of Eve? Can you make an artist's rendition of Leo, please? Put it on a wanted poster as well. All right, I'll see you when we get back home. All right, bye. Okay, good. All right. Cut. Cut. Cut it now. This is when you would, you know.
I don't know when you're being serious or not.
I'm always serious. Oh, the soup. I could have done that a lot better.
And I would have more of this, but Leo drank this much while in the car. So,
What the hell?
anyway. So we have our assortment of food here. There's breakfast items in here, if you call donuts breakfast items, but there's definitely a breakfast sandwich here. There's I believe this is the pulled pork. There's a bun. This is like Leo's worst fear, because she's gluten-free. And so I couldn't even go near this. She'd puff up like a balloon and explode. Got a hash brown. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I got chili. I got the sandwiches. Hash brown goes in the hash brown holder. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I got butter, which is strange. For the bread. Why is there bread?
It's for the chili.
Okay, it's for the chili. I don't know about that, but maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna go in this chronologically. From the order. How's my hair? Is my hair okay? Keep rolling. Get some like inserts or something. You got it. Keep it up. That's just kind of a test to see what she does. I have no idea. Okay, did you get it? All right, cool. How's my hair? Good? It's good?
It's hairy.
So I'm gonna start this chronologically. I'm gonna go in order of what I would normally eat a meal or many meals throughout the day. I'm gonna start with breakfast. I'm gonna go to second breakfast. I'm gonna go to brunch, lunch, dinner, and then dessert, which I think I'm gonna save for this. So the great thing about dessert is it's kind of the same as breakfast depending on where you are in the world. Donuts are kind of the staple of breakfast, even though they have very little nutritional value and there's really no purpose for it. It's like cereal. You know, cereal is not a very nutritious meal. And yet when I was a kid, I would be eating like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops, Trix, like Count Chocula, Oreo O's. All of these have like no nutritional value. They are dusted with vitamins, and people expect that to believe that they are going to be healthy because of that. No, if you're gonna eat a donut, admit that you're eating a donut because it's delicious and full of sugar. Don't pretend like it's healthy. Cereal pretends. Donuts are honest. Starting with chocolate. I did not expect to be caught off guard by that donut. It's a lot denser than what I would have expected from a donut. When I have like Dunkin' Donuts and stuff like that, it's very light. It's very fluffy. That actually has some substance to it. I'm not saying I dislike it, I just was not expecting it. And when it comes to my donuts, you know, heftiness doesn't really spring to mind. I'm gonna, whoa, it's like a cinnamon roll, but a donut. I'm making a mess. It's like a cinnamon roll, but a donut. That's not as good as I thought it'd be. But it's okay. And that's okay. Flavor's coming back around. And it's gone. That was okay. Maybe it's because it's later in the afternoon and they made all this in the morning and it's not exactly fresh. I'm guessing that's exactly why this isn't at its peak. However, I am not whelmed by any of this. I'm really underwhelmed. I would be overwhelmed if it was amazing. I'm right in the whelmed area. Donuts are very special. Donuts are lovely. And it's not like these are bad donuts. Much like pizza, you know, if you get a donut, it's gonna be okay. But at the same time, I'm not whelmed. Anyway, let's try the Timbits. These could just be the centers of those, you know, donut holes. They call them Timbits because Mr. Horton felt like it.
Or they're Tim's bits.
Are you saying these are Tim Horton's testicles? Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. We here at Markiplier HQ have a very highbrow sense of humor. We elevate our jokes. We don't go for low blows like that. No matter how true it may seem. You watch yourself. Okay, it's a hole, right? Pretty okay. I'm not whelmed by any of this so far. As far as like what I thought when I thought about Tim Hortons was like donuts and coffee. And I know that I haven't had a chance to try their coffee yet because I didn't order coffee, but I'm gonna try this, whatever this was. Lexi, insert the name of whatever this was here, which is like caramel deliciousness that someone else drank. This is 600 unnecessary calories in the first thing in the morning. If this is how you take your coffee, you're gonna have a lot of problems later in life, but goddamn, that's good. That is so much sugar, but it's good. Like, wow. That is sweeter than something that's very sweet. Lexi, insert something that's very sweet right here. Maybe, Amy. As for on like a scale of 1 to diabetes, this is way up there, but delicious. Delicious. Very good. I used to, when I was going to college, I would go to McDonald's and I would get like a McFrappe or whatever it was, because they put Mick in front of everything. I don't know why Tim doesn't put Tim in front of everything. Tim's Bits, he did. Tim Donuts, Tim Nuts, Tim Nuts. They're like Tim Hortons testicles. Lexi, and roll the laugh track. Breakfast sample. This is pulled pork. Breakfast sandwich. This, is my staple. But McDonald's sausage and egg McMuffin is what I always get whenever I go for a McDonald's breakfast. I don't deviate from it. If they, I'll sometimes spice it up. I'll get like a packet of hot salsa, which some people don't know that McDonald's has. They have packets of hot salsa all the time. And this one is kind of similar to that. So I'm gonna compare it directly to that, no matter how unfair that may seem. It's very good. Slightly less salt than McDonald's uses, I think. They butter their muffin, that's obvious. The sausage is good, the cheese is melty, the egg is very nice. But there's something about it that isn't gluing it all together for me. Like, all the pieces are there, all the ingredients are there, but it's really just not coming together in the way that I would imagine that it would. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the staple of everything that I've tasted so far. Maybe it's just a Canadian thing, like Canadian palate is slightly different and I'm not used to that. But it's really not all coming together like I would want it to. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. But when comparing it to like the experience that I get when I say go to McDonald's or something, or even like Dunkin' Donuts has a similar breakfast sandwich, not quite the same, but this one just isn't zinging in my mouth. By the way, I'm gonna eat all this. I'm just gonna be eating Tim Hortons for a while. I don't wanna waste the food. Eve. You know how much shit Eve gave me? For even the thought that I would waste maple syrup? You know how much shit she gave me? It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. But don't worry, I donated the maple syrup to her and she's gonna be making tons of granola. Now we're moving on to lunch. And I actually do, when I go, I would rather think that the employee at Tim Hortons took a bite out of this than to know that the moment I turned my back, you took a bite of my hash brown. It's a hash brown. It's good. Then again, the criteria for hash browns being good is very light. It's potato and oil and salt. You're not gonna get much more than that. It's got a nice brown to it. I like it crispier. I like burnt things. It could be a little more burnt in my opinion, but it's okay. Very good. Did you just eat the paper?
Yeah, I know.
This is done. What is this? I think this is the wrap. Ooh, oh, I love the presentation. I really like the presentation of this. This is dope. Get a close up, get a detail shot. Look at the striations here. Look at that. That is a good pattern. Aesthetics are everything when it comes to food. The look of food, oh, look at that. The green sticking out, that is good. I don't care if it's just an illusion and like they print the tortillas like this. This looks good, this looks appetizing. I want to eat this, okay? All right, Tim, you have my attention. I will now allow you to sponsor me. For the low, low price of only $200,000 per video, you can sponsor your very own Markiplier video. Just pay me all the money up front, put it right in my hand, and I will say Tim Hortons at the beginning of every video until the end of time. Nah, I'm just kidding. You haven't wowed me enough for that. I would eat more, I will eat more of that later. I don't need to put it here. But did I say enough about this? Did I speak? It's a chicken wrap with like Chipotle sauce. Whatever, you don't care. I'll eat it later. Very good though. What is you? What are you? Sandwich. Sandwich. It's a sandwich. How much intro do you want for these pieces of art? It looks like a sandwich. Bread, meat, no cheese, bacon, what? Crispy bread, buttered, mayonnaise. I know Canadians love their mayonnaise. You love mayonnaise, I know that. I don't normally like tomato on things, but this works. This will be BLT anyway. What more can I say? This isn't like a food eating channel. It's a food review channel, and I'm not even reviewing food. It's not even a food review channel. This is about the Tim Hortons experience. This isn't about the individual taste. I'm talking about the complete experience of Tim Hortons. I'm trying to get everything of a lifetime of Tim Hortons into one video. That's what I'm condensing here. I'm imagining I'm out in the wilderness of Saskatchewan. Does Saskatchewan have wilderness? The wilderness of British Columbia, which is where I am right now. I'm out in the woods, living off the land. All I have is an axe, a dog, a cabin, and Tim Hortons. It's good. My whelmedometer is starting to tick up over into overwhelmed territory, but it's still in the middle of whelmed, slightly below the midpoint. This is underwhelmed, this is whelmed, this is overwhelmed. So it's about right here, okay? All right, now this is a melt. Now when I was in college, I would make melts all the time because I actually had a meal plan and I could afford to eat. And that was good times. I like that. And then I didn't get a meal plan for later. So I made melts every day and I really enjoyed them. Smell is very important to food. Smell your food before you eat it. It's not weird that you do. Like the video if you smell your food before you eat it. If you don't smell your food before you eat it, like the video. That is a very good grilled cheese. I forgot what this was. It's not a melt, it's grilled cheese. But one thing that they did well, that they did well in the wrap is like this grill pattern. It looks good, it looks appealing. But also, if you notice, there's cheese not only on the inside, which I believe is either American or cheddar, it doesn't really matter. Cheese, bacon, but there's cheese on the outside as well. I don't know what kind of cheese, but it adds a little to the experience. It's not as good to hold, like it's not pleasant to hold because it's just very greasy. And it feels like it's sticking to my fingers. But as far as taste goes, this is really well done. Really, Tim Hortons in terms of sandwiches, I've never had better sandwiches at a fast food place. I'm not talking like burgers. I'm talking like traditional like sandwiches. The wrap, the BLT, the grilled cheese sandwich. I'm gonna actually dip this in my chili. If I would have tomato soup if I do this normally, but you know, chili works. Two thumbs up. I will review the chili next, but this is quite good. Tim, I don't know how you Canadians do it up here. I don't know how you eat chili. What kind of barbarian eats chili with a knife and a fork? I really needed a spoon here. My whelmdometer was really spiking up with that grilled cheese. It is now dipping below about a third. Okay, there is so little that I could forgive when it comes to chili experience. What am I gonna do when the liquid just drips right through my fork? What?
The bread.
What about the bread? What? Oh, this is my spoon? Is this my spoon? Am I spooning with this? Didn't know it was a arts and craft adventure. Whittle my own spoon out of bread. It's like a bread bowl, but bread spoon. Ah, that's a good idea. But I'm not assuming that you had that intention from the get-go. I think you just forgot the spoon. And given that every employee in every establishment represents the command structure from top to bottom, it was like you didn't give me a spoon yourself. Mr. Horton, you're not allowed to sponsor me anymore. I don't want your Canadian dollars. They're no good. I take back everything I said. You're lucky that chili's good. Goddamn. The only other chili I could compare it to would be Wendy's. And this is better. There's no question. There's only one item left. Zoom. On me. On me. Zoom on me. And this is the big one. And now Lixian, zoom even further. This is the big one, okay? This is the mama. This is the mama jamba. This is the big kahuna. Keep it steady. Don't move, Leo. This is the big kahuna. This is the mama jamba. This one's for all the beans. Now pan down, pan. Pulled pork. I don't know why this is for all the beans, but I think this is special because I've literally never seen pulled pork at a fast food place, ever. Is there cheese on this? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how that's gonna be, but there seems to be cheese on this. Ordinarily, I would have this drowning in barbecue sauce, but right now there's cheese and like some barbecue sauce. There's a little bit leaking around the edges here. I really have no idea what to expect going into this, but let's give it a try. This would be great. This would be great if I had a tub of barbecue sauce to dip it in, because it's drier than the Sahara. It's so dry. It's like there's no sauce on this. Like, I can forgive that it's kind of cold because obviously I ordered it fast food, I drove it here. The quality of the meat isn't too bad either. Like, this doesn't seem like they just ran the pork machine until it just turned out goo. You know, this seems like actual meat, but it's so dry. It's a pulled pork sandwich. It needs to be weeping sauce. It needs to be gushing sauce out of the burger or the sandwich. It needs to be rivers of barbecue sauce pouring down my hands. That's pulled pork. There's gotta be so much sauce, I don't even know there's meat in there. This would be good. This would be good. My whelmdometer all the way down. And we're back up to middle. Okay, I'm perfectly whelmed by this. I'm not amazed. I'm not incredible-ated, but I am whelmed. I think it was a decent experience. There were some really upsides to it. The donuts were okay, but I'm not really a big donut guy anyway. Like, I don't go out of my way to eat donuts. But they were kind of like when I bite into them, I'm willing to chalk that up to a different taste palette. Canadians, with their weird mystical ways that no one can understand, Who knows what they're even thinking? But they have different ways. The Timbits, you know, they were okay. They're not bad. I liked them. As far as any donut hole goes, pretty basic. The sandwich itself, the breakfast sandwich, not very great. Pretty okay. I liked it. Not as good as what I would prefer from other places' sandwiches. However, the wrap, incredible. Fantastic. The grilled cheese, stunning. Love that. BLT, crisp, delicious. The chili, stunning. Great chili. It's strange. All the foods that I would not normally go out of my way to a fast food place, or especially a drive-through place to go, really good stuff. However, this was so disappointing. Pulled pork excited me. It drew me in. It tantalized me, tempted me. It was seductive. I wanted it. I wanted it bad. You know, oh, I wanted it. And yet when I got it, I was just left with regret and sadness. Disgusted with myself and what I had done. Oh, the depravity. Not enough sauce. Bread was good, I guess. I'm so confused by it, but it's there, and that's something other places wouldn't do. Free bread is cool at a restaurant. Thanks for trying to class it up. Question from the gallery?
I feel like you judged the donuts a little soon. You didn't try every one. They're different flavors.
This is where the bonus round of dessert comes in. I had a secret. I was gonna do this whole thing because I do in every video. If you actually watched my videos, in every review video, I have a little secret surprise at the end of it, and then I turn out I didn't have a surprise at the end of this one. This is your surprise. Congratulations. This is what you get, everybody. Basic frosted. It's still like the dense doughiness of the donut. And I know a donut is called a donut, probably because it's very doughy, like a Pillsbury Doughboy, but it's still surprising. It's very chewy. Not bad, the flavor is good. Like frosting, I do like frosting, it's fine. This is actually that different type of cake donut, denser. That one's fluffier, which is so weird, because in normal donuts, donuts in America, it would be like those bigger ones would be the lighter ones, and this would be the denser one, but this is fluffier than those. Here's a cake donut chocolate. Mixing the flavors a little bit. I like that better. I like this better than the other cake donuts that I've had before. Frosted chocolate cake donut. Ooh, that was good. Good advice. If you ever dare interrupt a review video ever again, never. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Don't worry. I will eat all this eventually. I just will not eat it all right now. So no food is going to be wasted. I'm going to be eating well for quite a few days here. And thank you everybody so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. I have more reviews that I've done in the past. If you have not seen it or not familiar with my review process, my extremely impressive review process. Link is in the description. Point where it is. It's down there. Go check out more videos that I made. Thank you, Leo, for helping out. You can check out Leo on Instagram. Link is also in the description. Where can they find your stuff?
I think it's Leo Tipton.
Okay, all right. Look for Leo Tipton. If not, there's a link in the description down below. Go click that, okay? I will be collating all of your comments, everything that you've said thus far before ending the video, and I will be banning everyone that said a comment before they got to the end of the video, because how dare you write a comment before the end of the video. Subscribe for more. Okay, bye.